Hey, I'm Tony here, and it would seem I accidentally forgot or I lost the footage of recording an actual intro. That's my bad. So just a quick wrap. In the first episode or the last episode, uh, we did a bit of exploration. There was a lot of chaos, some deaths. Eventually, we found our way to this island here, and it's a little far away from everyone, but we'll make it work. So in this episode, uh, we really just need to get a base started. So there's going to be a lot of resource gathering, some base building, lots of time lapses. So that's going to be happening. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Okay, so as depending, I'm not sure what parts I could save from the audio and what parts I couldn't, but this is the island I've chosen to put my base on. Really, ended up picking like the worst island possible. Didn't have a single tree, hardly any grass blocks. I had to like dig this thing out. As you can see, it's going to be all hollow underneath. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so it's a quite a little bit of a challenge. I'll have to gather that and do expeditions to get more dirt. But this is the house so far. I'm really taking inspiration from Rendog's starter base in Hammercraft Season 7. I really like it. Something I've noticed is there's a reason why he did a square. It makes the roof work. It was quite a challenge to get the roof to a point where I thought it looked alright. So let's make my way up there and I can give you a better example. Here. So up here, see, this part looks really good, and if I copied it properly or just made it a bigger square, it would have looked like this on all like in all four sides. Unfortunately, I didn't. I decided to make it like a weird L shape here, so it took a while to get it right. But I think I got it. And it also doesn't help that some sides are odd numbered and some sides are even, like this one. Yeah, this one's an even side, so I had to figure out how to do this and did two of the double roofs, just smaller. And I think it looks pretty good. It's still a work in progress, but yeah, I have a roof, I have walls for the most part, so I'm happy with that. I think it's good progress. What I am thinking of doing is kind of just taking this whole area out here and expanding it a little bit farther and making like a nice little staircase going all the way down and all the way up. Because right now all I have is a temporary one here that doesn't really work, and then just a giant ladder down into the abandoned mine shaft I found down there. Probably one of the worst ones I've ever seen. It had really nothing. Oh yeah, so as you've probably seen the clip, I now have 5 deaths. Earlier I had 3 in the very start. I had quite the rough start. The last 2 deaths, one actually was just from falling down here. I just took a misstep, tried to land in the water, and I missed the water and I died. The other one was from a expedition, just kind of exploring out in a boat. Found a treasure map, wanted to go find the treasure for it, and I died, and I lost everything. And I spent the next like 20 minutes trying to find all my stuff, couldn't find it, found another treasure map, and then proceeded to spend like the next hour trying to find that, and I did, and I gotta say, it was totally worth it. This is probably the best one I've ever seen. It had 13 gold ingots in it, 11 iron ingots, 14 emeralds, and a diamond. Plus, of course, the heart of the sea. As you can see with the map, though, where are we here? Oh, nope. That's what it looked like. I've never seen a map so small for a treasure map. As you can see on the marker here, though, it is off the island. This was like halfway, like between this cliff of the mountain or cliff of the island and the. As you can see, this is a terrible treasure map. I haven't seen one like this before. It looks pretty zoomed out too, because the island looked bigger than it does here. Which I didn't know if the treasure maps have different zoom levels or not. I didn't think that was a thing. But as you can see where the marker is, it's like halfway on the like coast of the island and the seabed. It was buried underneath. Took forever to find, but I got it, and now got some good stuff. What I'm really happy about is this diamond, because now, where is it? Over here. That makes 3, and I can make my first diamond pick. But first I gotta sleep. There we go. Nice and awake. Time to make that first diamond pick. And there we are. That's exciting. Definitely going to use that shortly. Have plans to start finding obsidian, make my way to the nether. Gotta grab some of the stuff there and also uh, get some portals to make my way back up with my friends. That way we can, because I went pretty far out. I let's see, I'm about, yeah, I think I'm about several thousand blocks away from like the spawn, and probably double that from where everyone else went. I think I went in a completely different direction, which is fine. I don't really mind just being on my own. It's just gonna make it very difficult to meet up with people. So if we had some nether portals, kind of shorten that trip, make it a lot faster. But right now, I'm just going to keep working on the base here. Want to at least try and get this whole area in and the backside, and yeah, touch up this whole area. And I'm definitely thinking of adding a floor here, like a basement. And just looking at the way this layout is of the island, I definitely want to put something like on the side here, like big windows and stuff, and maybe have like a hangar bay for like a submarine or something. But we'll see. I don't want to go too in depth with this. This is going to be a starter base. I have big plans for a massive area for my main base, but it's going to take me a while to get to the stage where I'm even ready to find a place and build on it. But yeah, so I'm going to do some research gathering, and then we'll check back in with the base here. Alright, so got a bunch of resources, did some good base progress, and that's what we're gonna call it for today. We got some walls, some windows, general area for storage. Um, but yeah, it's humble beginnings. It's small, but it's good. Got first diamonds, made a first diamond pickaxe. Yeah, I'm happy with the progress, and looking forward to see what happens next. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.